The failing deuce pair is going on in 20 minutes to talk about me. The world famous Stuttering John. Can't go one day without talking about me. He can't go an hour without talking about me. I will be putting a stop to it. You don't talk about the world famous Stuttering John. You don't do that, not in this country, not with this Constitution. I don't accept nothing that has to do with that dues payer. That's a fact. It's a fact backed up by documents, folks. You don't talk about the world famous Stuttering John. I talk about you. You guys don't talk about me. Especially not some dues payers, some defective dues payer that failed out of second grade. You couldn't color in between the lines. Good morning, Merle. Hope you're having a great day. We're walking on the sidewalk here talking about the dues payer and why we don't accept nothing he's got to do. Thinks he can go on and talk about my good name and everything I've done, all my accomplishments. See, the dues payer doesn't have any wins in life. I'm the one. I'm the man. Made things happen in the 90s and early 2000s. Even in the 80s. 80s, 90s, early 2000s. Dues payer has never accomplished anything in life. The dues payer hasn't been paying his dues. That's his problem. He's got a show on today to ride on my coattails again. 2 o'clock. Who would watch that? Who would watch that defective show? Who would do that in this country with this Constitution? Who would do that? Why would they do that? Who would accept that? No one would accept that. Not in this country, not with this Constitution. Not with the Bill of Rights, the Declaration of Independence, the Magna Carta. He hasn't read none of them. That's that guy. We're going to talk facts today. We're going to talk about that dues payer. And what about that? Why hasn't he been paying his dues, folks? What is wrong with him? We're not going to talk about what he might do. We're going to talk about what he is doing every day. Talking about me. The only famous one in this Devilverse. The only successful one. The only good looking one. So for him to come on and talk about me is beyond unacceptable. It's beyond inexcusable. We're not going to let that happen. It is not going to happen. Not on my watch. Oh, sorry about the rain. It's a little, it is very nice here in Buffalo here. It's probably about 75. But we're going to be getting some cold weather probably in about 2 weeks probably. Wow, everyone's cruising today. Hope everyone's having a great day in this Devilverse. I'm not a man to be questioned. I'm a man to be respected. I'm a man to be feared. That's a fact. And like I said, this is someone that didn't graduate second grade trying to come on and talk about me. That's a fact, Jack. That's a fact backed up by documents. Oh, that's not good. Sorry to hear about the flooding. That's very disheartening. I'm very sorry to hear about that. Hope you're okay, your house and everything. And were you affected by it? I thought, obviously, I was wrong. I thought the storms were over. I thought it was over a while ago. We are on the streets. And like I said, does the dues payer hit the streets? Does the dues payer ever leave his studio? Oh, okay, all right. I'm glad you're okay, but that's very unfortunate for everyone else. The world's changing with these storms. Not a good thing. Not a good thing. It's probably something the dues payer has to do with it, if I had to guess. You can't trust him with loose change. Can't trust him. Nothing you can trust about that dues payer. He's a rotten apple. That's what we're seeing. Only takes one rotten apple to infect a lot. And that's what we're seeing here with the dues payer. He's going on at 2 o'clock to try to damage my reputation. We're not going to let that happen. Not in this country. Not with this Constitution. We're not going to let him escape justice. Not on my watch. Not on my watch. So we have a good and simple task. Boycott the dues payer. Don't watch his streams. Don't super chat him. Don't pay him any attention. He is nothing without the Duke. Yeah, dues payer never walks. I agree, Jackie. I agree. I agree the other thing too. I don't know if I should say the words on the internet. It might break the internet. A lot of people deny that stuff. Oh, the hell with it. And the dues payer doesn't even know what global warming is. He's the one that caused it. He did it. Along with a bunch of other people that are not responsible to the planet. That's their problem. They made it everyone's problem. Yeah, I know, Jackie. That's something he would do. He probably takes off the pollution controls. And that's against the Clean Air Act. That's against the Constitution. You don't violate the Clean Air Act. Not on my watch. Not on your watch either, folks. We are not going to let that happen. We're not going to let them escape justice in America. It is not going to work. That's what we're dealing with. That's the facts of the case. Facts of the case. Hope everyone's having a great day. In this Dabbleverse. Everyone except for the dues payer. He doesn't deserve to have a good day. Wow, Dodge Intrepid just drove by. I haven't seen one of those in years. It was probably the deuce payer. It sounded a little loud. It sounded like it didn't have its pollution controls hooked up. But we're talking about someone that failed out of 2nd grade, by the way. We're not going to let him escape justice. That's facts. That's a fact check. We're not going to do it. Ugh. Not today. Not any day. Alright, so, anyone have any closing remarks about the deuce pair? I think we're going to get going. It's a little hot out here. I want to thank everyone for being here. I'll see you guys tonight. I will be on Joey C's show at 8:45 my time. We're going to be talking about Tukey. I'll see you guys soon. Bye now. Thanks for joining.